In 1947, in the arid cliffs overlooking the Dead Sea, a Bedouin shepherd stumbled upon a cave while searching for a lost goat. What he found inside would send shockwaves through the worlds of history, religion, and archaeology. Ancient scrolls, older than any biblical manuscript known to mankind. These were the Dead Sea Scrolls, and they would rewrite much of what we thought we knew about the Bible and Jewish life 2,000 years ago. But who wrote them? Why were they hidden? And what secrets do they reveal about the ancient world? It began with a clatter, ceramic jars breaking against the rocks. Inside one of the jars, rolled up in linen and coated in resin, was a scroll. Soon more caves were explored, and over the next decade, 11 caves near Qumran yielded more than 900 documents, texts written in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek, some dating back as far as the 3rd century BCE. These documents included biblical books, apocryphal works, legal texts, community rules, psalms, and prophecies, some identical to the Hebrew Bible we know today, others revealing unknown ancient traditions. The Dead Sea Scrolls include fragments from every book of the Hebrew Bible except Esther. Among the most remarkable finds was the Great Isaiah Scroll, a complete version of the book of Isaiah dating to around 125 BCE, over 1,000 years older than the next known complete manuscript. But the scrolls also included non-biblical texts. The community rule, detailing the strict code of conduct for a group believed to be the Essenes. The War Scroll, describing an apocalyptic battle between the Sons of Light and the Sons of Darkness. The Copper Scroll, inscribed not on parchment but on metal, listing buried treasures across ancient Judea. Some believe it could be a real map to hidden temple treasures. Scholars still debate the authorship. The most widely accepted theory is that they were written or copied by the Essenes, a Jewish sect that lived a monastic life near Qumran. They rejected the Jerusalem temple's leadership, emphasizing purity, prophecy, and a coming Messiah. Other scholars argue that the scrolls came from various libraries, perhaps hidden by priests fleeing the Roman destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE. The Dead Sea Scrolls opened a window into the Second Temple period, a time when Judaism was incredibly diverse. There were Sadducees, Pharisees, Zealots, Essenes, and early followers of what would become Christianity, all interpreting scripture in different ways. Some scrolls describe two messiahs, a priestly one and a kingly one. Others emphasize apocalyptic expectations, community discipline, and spiritual warfare. This shows us that early Jewish thought was far from monolithic. The scrolls confirm that the Hebrew Bible had been transmitted with astonishing accuracy for centuries. Though there were differences in wording, they were often minor, like spelling or word order. They reveal the religious and political tensions of the time, giving context to the rise of Christianity and the Jewish revolts against Rome. Literary richness. Many texts thought lost to history, like the Book of Enoch or the Book of Jubilees, were found in the scrolls, demonstrating the rich literary culture of ancient Judea. Even now, researchers use advanced technology, infrared photography, DNA analysis of parchment, and AI scanning to read and reconstruct damaged fragments. Just recently, a cave, Cave 12, was discovered with new scroll jars, though unfortunately looted in antiquity. The story is still being written. New translations, fragment identifications, and connections are emerging. Only a fraction of the scrolls have been fully published, and every year brings new insights. The Dead Sea Scrolls are more than ancient texts. They are a time machine, transporting us back to a world of prophets, zealots, scribes, and mystics. They whisper from the cliffs of Qumran, challenging us to rethink what we know about faith, history, and human legacy. If history has a sacred library, then surely these scrolls are its most precious volumes.